Firstproducts presents the Universal AeroVator. The Universal AeroVator is one of the most versatile tools on the market for aerating, renovating, and seeding. The Universal AeroVator's frame design allows the AeroVator shaft to be exchanged with other optional shafts for greater versatility, lowering equipment costs and operating budgets. The shaft can be replaced by a multi-tine shaft or a slicer shaft, usually in less than 1 hour. Also, the Universal AeroVator's frame has a 3-section cleated roller. This roller can be adjusted from a maximum aerating depth of 3.5 inches to just rolling. The roller can be pinned in the fixed position to give additional weight if needed, or it can be allowed to float. The Universal AeroVator utilizes the patented swing hitch that allows turning while operating. Aerating or seating around turns has never been so easy. When lifted, the swing hitch automatically centers behind the tractor and locks for transport. When lowered, it becomes a trail-type unit again. A lockout device has been added to the Universal AeroVator's hitch to prevent the unit from tilting during transport over uneven terrain. Both the AeroVator and the multi-tine use a patented vibrating rotor action for different types of turf and conditions. The vibrating action fractures the soil, and when used in seeding, the vibrating tines help move the seed down through the thatch or turf canopy. With the AeroVator shaft, the engine PTO controls the aggressiveness of the rotors. Increase engine RPM and increase agitation. Decrease RPM and decrease agitation. The AeroVator's vibrating tines fracture the soil, increasing water infiltration and lowering irrigation costs. The loosened soil reduces water runoff and allows the turf to better absorb water, air, and nutrients. The multi-tine shaft allows for a light aeration on close-cut turf such as fairways, tees, greens, and even sports fields where play can resume immediately. The multi-tine can be used to overseed sports fields or incorporate top dressing. On synthetic turf, the multi-tine's vibrating action loosens and levels the crumb rubber and sand, reducing the potential for ankle sprains or other injuries associated with uneven playing surfaces. The latest optional AeroVator shaft, the slicer, uses an offset bearing adapter to move the blades up and down in a loping motion for better penetration and a cleaner cut using less weight. The slicer shaft offers light aerification in summer months for a clean cut to fine manicured turf, reducing water runoff. The slicer leaves turf ready for play with little surface disruption. Versatility has been taken to another level with the Universal AeroVator's advanced seed metering system. This seeder can plant the smallest to the largest of turf grass seeds 5 to 500 pounds per acre without changing seed cups. Seed placement can be in front or behind the rotors depending on application. By simply removing 4 bolts and relocating the seed tubes from front to rear, the seed broadcast bar can be relocated. The seed hopper can be cleaned with air or water in a matter of minutes by removing the seed cup shaft. A seed level indicator is conveniently located on the front of the seed box. No more guessing if the seed box is low on seed. When the seeder is not required, the ground drive pin can be placed in the clutching position until the seeder is needed again. On the golf course, the AeroVator can be used to aerate fairways, renovate high traffic areas, or overseed rough. On sports fields, the AeroVator can be used to fracture the hardest clay, level an infield lip, or aerate an outfield. And since there's no cores, there's never a mess to clean up. Landscapers can use the AeroVator to aerate, primary seed, or overseed. Whether it's aerating, renovating, or seeding, the universal AeroVator can complement your turf maintenance program. The AeroVator, multi-tine, or slicer shafts can be utilized in the same machine to lower equipment costs and meet the demands of today's turf professional. Contact First Products at 800-363-8780 or email sales@firstproducts.com for further information.